Right, Shalom. This is GMS New Orleans coming at you with another quick lesson. As we always do, we want to give it infinite honors and infinite prayers to Yahweh, Bahashem, Bahashem, the bonus once again to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessing and salutations once again to the hopeful elect. All right. And this video is getting into whatsoever thy hands find to do it with all thy might. All right, and that's what we definitely have to come into this truth and understanding. You know, this is something dedicated to those young brothers that's out there. All right. When you a young man that's coming up in this truth, everything that you do has to be taken with seriousness. You know, a serious mindset towards. All right. If you a brother that's newly, all right, introduced into the camp, you might be a brother that's holding post. That's a serious position to hold. All right. You're looking at the well-being of other brothers that's not paying attention. Right, with people coming up, all right, people nearby the camp, right, the cameraman, that's a serious position, all right, you got to do it, you got to put your all into it, man, all right, the truth as a whole, you got to put your all into it, all right, you're 144%, all right, the speaker, the reader, all these people, all these brothers that hold those different positions at that particular time, it's a serious thing, man, all right, now start me off with that one.
Okay. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 10. Whatsoever thy hand findeth to do it with thy might.
You put your all into it, man. Put your whole strength into it. All right? Go ahead.
For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave.
Right. So if the Lord was to call you right now, you can say that, hey, I put my all into this, man. That I ain't leave nothing back. All right? Damn, I wish I would have did this. I wish I would have did that. All right. I wish I would have, whatever that may be in the ministry. You can say that, you left off by putting your all into it, man. I wasn't a half-ass camera guy. I wasn't a half-ass sign holder. All right.
If I could say.
Go ahead.
And you should be in the spirit as I didn't even do enough. I got to do more. There's a brother that had a vision where he went to the spirit world. And he was in front of Yahweh, and the only thing he could be thinking is, please send me back down because I didn't do enough.
Right. And that's how you got to be, man. You got to be, you got to be, your heart got to be really driven towards this truth, man. All right. You in the ministry, in the church, you should want to do more within the church, more with brothers. All right. Brothers having to get together. You shouldn't be what you said before. All right, closed-fisted, man. Tight-fisted, man. You should be wanting to put more of an effort with whatever, giving alms with bread, effort, feeding brothers. You name it, man. All right, there's a way of, all right. What it say? Giving alms is turning back.
Deliver from rice.
Deliver from
giving
sin.
alms.
Or something like that.
Deliver from death.
Yeah. So you putting in work, man. That's a part of putting in work too. That was it.
I got this.
Have a little more.
Okay.
For there is no work, nor device, nor knowledge, nor wisdom in the grave, whither thou goest.
Yeah. All right. You can, like I said, the Lord was to take the ghost out of you right now, man. You can say I put my all into it. I did a valiant work, all right, for the ministry, man, for the bringing in the elect, all right.
You ran your race.
That's right. Okay. You said you had something?
Con.
Yeah, go ahead.
This Psalm 63 and 8. I'm gonna start at 7. Because thou hast been my help. Therefore in the shadow of thy wings will I rejoice. This the point. My soul followeth hard after thee. Thy right hand upholding me.
Which one that was?
Psalm 63 and 8.
Okay. Yeah.
It says, I'm gonna read it again for you. My soul followeth hard after thee.
Yeah. And that was David, right?
David, yes.
That's what David saying. He
Psalm
went hard.
63.
He went hard for the Lord. The Lord
It says
so much. The Lord stamped it. The Lord said, "I find David as a man after my own heart, man." So that tell you how hard David was going for the ministry, man, for Yahweh Shem Shah. You got to be in the same like manner, right? When you see certain things with brothers. Okay, the brother Garment told, "Hey, I'm gonna go get the brother a garment." You know what I'm saying? Because this truth is for us, man. You want everything to be looking good, man.
That's right.
All right, everything has to be up here. You going hard. Not only you going hard for the ministry or for yourself, you going hard for brothers too. All right, you going hard for the Lord, man. You got that 2 Timothy?
I got it.
Yeah, bring that 2 Timothy up. Well, yeah, bring that 2 Timothy up because it's just a point of showing that Paul gave it his all, man.
Yep. This
Okay.
2 Timothy 4. I'm gonna start up at 5. Right? And it says, "But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry."
Making what?
Full proof of
Full
thy
proof
ministry.
of the ministry. And give me that, what it says for full proof whenever you get a chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
All right?
I can keep reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read it again.
Okay.
It says, "But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry." Might that word full proof right there. Yep, they make full proof. It says,
Strong's G 4135. Play Rafareo. Play Rafareo.
it says to bear or bring full, to make full, to fulfill the ministry in every part.
Every aspect, man. Every part. All right? To the well-being of brothers, to the well-being of everything, man. You gotta put your all into it, man. And Paul did that. All right? Paul wasn't boasting, but Paul was telling you, man. Go ahead.
It says to be persuaded. You know what verse they gonna get for that, right? Romans 14. That every man be persuaded.
Yeah.
Yeah. It says to make one certain, to persuade, to convince one, right? Persuade, most surely believe, make full proof of, in evidence.
Yeah.
Make proof of by evidence.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah, I got this one to back that up. This is Colossians 3 and 23. All right. I might go to 22. 22, it says, servants obey in all things your masters according to the flesh, not with eye service as man pleases, but singleness of heart, fearing the Most High. And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily. All right, as to the Lord, huh?
Yeah, no, I won't speak on it. Okay.
Yeah, it says heartily as to the Lord and not unto men.
Right, so the brother said do it single-heartedly, which if we keep our eyes single, when you go on that word, keeping your eyes single, it basically means to fully fulfill the apostolic office. To basically what? Do all your work that's assigned to you in your office, man.
Right.
Or your position in the truth. That's it, brother. That's all I want to bring out. Keeping your eyes single.
And you doing it to the fullest, man.
To the fullest, yep.
You're not half-assing. You're not lackluster in this truth, man. All right. Everything is taken to the point you putting your all in a whole lot of effort into it, man. All right.
Singleness of heart, yeah.
Like I said, because everything, all the positions that you might things you might be asked of, it's a serious thing, man. It's nothing to take for granted. All right.
I got two more verses.
Okay, I gotta get this other one.
2 Timothy 4 and 7. I have fought, 6. For I am now ready to be offered, and the time of my departure is at hand. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith.
You want to say something?
Con, like the brother said, finishing is the ultimate thing, right? The only way we can get a crown is if we finish. We ought to, do the work in full, that we leave nothing undone. This brother played football. What was the whole motto of football? Leave it what? All on the field.
Yeah.
Everything happens what? Between the lines, man.
Yeah.
Because when you get off the field, you don't understand what you've done until you retire. Right. Most men, while they're in the midst of it, they don't understand what history they making.
Yeah,
they have to be told of it, records they broken. But when they do finish and get back and could be able to look back on it, they was like, what? I put that work in, man.
Yeah.
And I gave it my all.
And like the scripture says, others are going to say that you've been doing it, man.
Yep.
All right? Same thing, we give double honor to the apostles. They put that work in and still doing it. All right? still doing it, man. Let me see.
Mind if I get one real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is a Sirach 44:8. There be of them that have left a name behind them, that their praises might be reported.
Yeah. And the Lord will, we get that in the kingdom, that our praises be reported, man.
Ooh.
All right? And it's
44.
God.
It's up there.
yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to jump to verse 1. Let us now praise famous men and our fathers that beget us.
Do this.
Yeah,
We
they
do
don't
it all
gotta
the
do
time.
that.
Do this shit every time you out here, man.
He don't want to do that shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let us now praise famous men and our fathers that beget us. The Lord hath wrought great glory by them through his great power from the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, and Lord will, we those men. We those men, all right, that was from the beginning of the creation of things that have come back in our rightful lots, man. To do what? To receive really ultimate, to receive the praise for doing this work, man. And we're gonna get the praise ultimately in the kingdom, not here. You can't get praise and fame here, man. All right, you get corrupted. All right, you get defiled. So the only place that can happen is where? In the kingdom. All right, go ahead.
Verse 3. Such as did bear rule in their kingdoms, men renowned for their power, giving counsel by their understanding and declaring prophecies, leaders of the people by their counsels and by their knowledge of learning meet for the people,
Right.
wise and eloquent in their instructions.
And wise and eloquent in their instructions, man. And like I said, Lord will, we those men. All right. We can gladly say that we took the bull by the horns. All right, and doing the work now, because who's doing it? Ain't nobody else doing this work, man, but the men of the Lord. All right, week in, week out. All right, pushing this work. All right, what I was gonna do?
Revelation 14.
Yeah, that's another one. Oh, okay, I remember. This is 1 Corinthians 9:25. It says, "And every man," let me get 24. It says, Know ye not that they which run a race run it all, but one receiveth the prize. So run that ye may obtain. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things." And it says, now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible crown. All right, and that's what we said over there in the last lesson, man. That a true king doesn't chase, all right, women. He doesn't chase various different things, but he chases the crown, man.
Chase the glory. His glory.
The glory, man.
Yeah.
And ultimately, that's what we want. Our glory is set forth in the place of our homeland, the kingdom. All right, and that's where we're gonna get all the glory and praise that we want, man. All right, if we do this, if we put our all into this, all our might into the truth, man.
Hey, we've got a perfect example with our forefathers. They did their mighty works to the end of their strength and their times, and we're reading about their acts and their glory right now.
Right.
If we do the same, our names are gonna endure in the kingdom.
I got you something.
Have being that incorruptible crown.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Zephaniah 3, verse 19 and 20. It says, "Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halted, and gather her that was driven out. And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
Yeah.
At that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you. For I will make you a name and a praise among all the people of the earth."
Yeah, man. And that's gonna happen where? Ultimately in the kingdom of heaven, man.
Because we
All right.
made a shame right now.
Yeah. You
Yep.
look low. They driving the cars and drive slow and they laugh,
No.
take their phones out. Oh, look at those guys. Look what they're doing. They don't even know what we're doing,
Yeah, I know
man.
what we done.
But they just, everybody thinks every damn thing funny, man. All right? I'll get that and we'll end it on that.
That 14.
Yeah.
This is Revelation 14, verse 13. "And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yeah, saith the Spirit, that they might rest from their labors, and their works do follow them."
And their works do follow us, man. And Lord will, be able to transition from, this life without tasting death into the kingdom. But if so, what happens? Our work's gonna follow us, man. All right, we're gonna be rewarded for all the work that we put in, man. from the least to the big, the least things to the big major things, man. And it's true. So it is what it is, man.
Hey,
but we must go hard. All right, we must put our all in. Go ahead.
Hey, the process leads to the prize.
Right.
The process, you glorified, you know,
That's a good point.
you're glorified through the process. Like all these, you know, you see the end product with these celebrities and these great men out here. But then when you inquire in them and look at the struggles and the hardships they made, that makes their end story that much more impressive.
Right. So with that, man, we hope. All right, this lesson was edifying to the point. We'll give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakadosh.
Once again, double honors to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Until next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
The Baba Ba.
Baba Ba.
Kwame Shalom.
Kwame Yasharala.